Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? Wouldn't it be better to move? Even a little? Rather than just standing around like this? So, the Ark is humanity's final stronghold. Sounds similar to the colony we
Hola?
came from.
Oh, I think we have image. Hello, hello, hello. There you go.
There doesn't seem to
How
be
you
any
guys?
obvious
How you
physical
doing?
similarity between Nikke's and humans. How do you tell them apart?
Hope you're alright. Hey John, hey Ivan, hey CMVP. Pill has not fully swallowed. Hey Red. Hey Stars, hey Reynold, hey Philip. How are you guys doing? Hey Yui. Man, I just had ibuprofen and I still can feel it in my throat. Got spawn camped with this one. You did, huh? You did, huh? Right. Without further ado, let's continue where we left off. Hope you guys are doing well.
It's quiet and lonely.
Let me get my activity feed on here.
Want to confirm something?
Oh,
Going in.
when you leave my colors faded to gray, no man, oh my god. I'm not reading the rest of that. Slow the stream streaking, huh? Nani? Nani? Am I missing something? Oh, time to quit triple digits? What are you on about? Just got accepted at my new job. Gonna have money to give to Dex thanks to Twitch Shutter. Ah! Wait, how?
Let me have my fun!
Well, I'm glad you're happy at least.
Anybody who recognizes the greatness of the tetrapod must be a good person.
100 dex, 100, what, 100%, 100 something. Upon joining the group and gazing upon the tetrapod, Eli completely loses it. Clinging to one of the thrusters, she rubs her whole body against it and sniffles it vigorously.
I can't believe such a magnificent transport aircraft exists! I know that we just met, but would it be okay if I took
Ow.
this apart and got a better look? Please?
If, by your own admission, you know it's an inappropriate question,
Oh, 100%, 100 streams to. Ah, no, the ne.
But taking something
I
apart
see.
is the same as assembling it, just in reverse. I'll be able to put it back together perfectly.
don't you dare. Hurry up and come down, will you?
I don't even know how she got up there.
That's why she's perfect for this kind of mission, in more ways than one.
Oh?
Now then, let me give you a rundown of the current situation. Other than those three showing up, no anomalies caused by the D-wave have been observed.
Mets will do that. I'm feeling some myself.
However, the severed arm of a NIKKE was retrieved from the lake.
Yeah.
While some of your members were fishing, no less. The combat
That's
assistant
true.
robot found in the scrap heap seems to know something about this, and keeps hinting that there might be something on the ground floor, but refuses to elaborate. In order for us to investigate the ground floor further, the electricity flowing throughout the lake first needs to be cut off and the water drained.
Chilling from a small fan building my S-Gundam gunplay and watching your stream at the same time. Nice, Ivan. I'm lucky I'm only mildly unwell, not enough for meds.
It seems
Yeah, I've
the
been
power is most
kinda
likely coming
sick,
from an unmanned power
which is
plant,
unfortunate,
so the
but it
power
is what
there
it
needs to be
is.
shut off. Did I get everything?
That's correct.
The heat is killing you? Yeah, same.
A lovely summary, oh mighty one.
Good. Then let's head to the power plant. I'll lead the way. Elig, come down.
Huh? Why?
We need to go to the power plant.
Why?
We need to cut the electricity flowing inside the lake.
Why?
The lake is electrified? No kidding. Anyway, we don't have to bother with all that.
Oh?
A dedicated generator for this facility near the entrance.
Oh?
All we need to do is go there and pull the lever.
Are you sure?
Excuse me? If I take care of that, will you let me
Yeah,
help
you take
repair
it
the
easy, Dex.
tetrapod?
No need for crazy things like the first temple. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Hey, why aren't we being consulted?
Just leave her. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Tetrapod, but we'll have to part ways for just a little bit. Mwah! Mwah! Mwah!
He like kisses the tetrapod repeatedly before finally coming down.
Jeez, she really loves the tetrapod.
Are you into this kind of stuff as well, Adam?
No.
Let's get going!
Can I tag along? I want to see what the generators in this world look like.
Of course.
Really simple,
Commander,
probably.
Alec and I are gonna head out, along with Lily over here.
Would it be better for us all to go?
No, we should give the newly introduced characters a chance to shine.
It should have been me! Okay, fine. Reach out if anything happens.
Will do.
Then do it.
I am an agent of justice.
I am an agent of justice.
Reload. Battery overload.
How's the audio, by the way?
Don't worry.
Nikke? He has become big shit. Wait, huh? Who? I?
We won!
A bit low?
We did it!
I did change it last time. Yeah, hold on. I did change it. There, it should be a bit better now. Because it was really loud when it came to Stellar Blade. Underground, inside an urban building generator room.
This lever here is meant to cut off all the power in case of an emergency. All we've got to do is pull it, and voila!
It looks more primitive than I expected.
The more primitive something looks, the more stable it is.
I think I know what you mean. If a system is too complex, even a small malfunction can render it useless.
Precisely. That's why I don't like machines that try to combine multiple functions into one device. Except for game controllers, that is. The more features those have, the better. Anyway, most machines work best when they stick to a simple purpose.
True. There's nothing worse than when keyboards have a power button built in.
Oh wow, so you have those in your world too?
And enter keys are too small. And arrow keys lined up in a straight row. Sounds like you have those here too.
Yes. Evil truly does transcend worlds.
Oh my god, they're both a bunch of dorks.
So, if we pull this lever, it will cut all power to the city? And thus the electricity coursing through the lake?
That's right.
Yes. I want to see Lily and Egg swap outfits.
Alright,
That would be
here we
funny.
go.
Yeah. As someone who works with large CNC machines, I must say that they do have lots of features.
Wait,
Hey, Terror. Welcome. I might be onto something here.
Huh?
I bet they look cute, both of them.
What if there are still survivors in the city?
Unlikely.
That's impossible.
How can you know for sure?
Official declarations from the central government state there are no human survivors on the surface.
How can we trust that? You never know.
Exactly.
They
You
might be
never know.
lying.
The central government would never lie.
Oh, really?
uh,
Press X to doubt right
The
there.
central government is responsible for maintaining law and order inside the Ark. We must have faith in them.
And what are your personal thoughts, Privity?
Me?
Yeah, you. This is Nikke. Yeah.
I trust them. Unquestioningly.
But if you never question something, what meaning does trust even have? Huh.
A government never lying? Impossible.
Oh.
Lily, was it? You must have something you believe in as well, yes?
I do.
I don't know if it's fiction or real life. That's hilarious joke.
I
It is.
believe in Mother Sphere.
Is that your world's equivalent of the central government?
Yes.
To believe in Mother Sphere is to have faith.
I see.
Pretty grips the lever.
Wait,
Would you ever deny what Mother Sphere has told you? Would you refute anything she said?
no. That would be blasphemy.
Right.
Exactly.
Then you and I have something in common.
The lever has been
you
pulled.
can take your hand off the lever, Miss Privity.
Huh?
Oh?
I just realized the ground floor is controlled by another lever.
Oh my god.
I already pulled it,
I see.
so you can let go of that one.
All right.
Hey! Thank you for the follow, Mizu. Get a kill. Purity tries to release the lever, but her fingers refuse to budge. Elec walks over and slowly pries Privity's finger off, one by
You've
one.
got a death grip on this lever. You must have been awfully nervous. Miss Privity, Ms. Lily, there are times when having blind faith in something isn't ideal.
Oh, definitely not.
It's fine to keep an open mind and look for other methods on occasion. When following something unconditionally becomes too difficult, choosing another path can help.
Yes. Unconditionally following something is wrong.
Okay.
Having blind faith is never good, correct?
Thank you, Alec.
No problem!
Holy moly, Eleg's really thick. Yeah, you like Eleg? Yeah, she's pretty cute, I will say.
Don't worry, I'll squash them all like bugs! Reload!
There's probably another Nikke you would like. I'll show her in a bit. Imagine a death grip on something else. Hey Condor! Welcome. How are you doing?
Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
You know what? Seeing as it's so warm. Let me change that. After cutting off power in the generator room, Eleg joins the others in the repairing the... Well, okay, that was a really weird sentence. Anyway, the rest of us stare at Neon, who is crouched in front of the lake.
Alright. I'm going to put it in. Just stick your hand in the water already. You haven't got all day. But the water might still be electrified.
Oh my
The
god.
electricity's been cut off. You never know. Good grief.
Just do it.
Over. I'll do it.
This is why I like YouTube. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you know why. You know why. You cannot tell the other side. You cannot tell the other side.
Okay, I'm going.
It's a secret. Same because you're no. Doing fine. Oh, stream just popped in my YouTube deal. Oh.
I knew that would scare you. Pretty funny, huh? Yeah, hilarious.
Very
All that's left
hilarious.
is to drain the water from the lake.
I wonder, but there's reason I don't watch on Twitch despite most of the homies watching on that side.
How do we do that, though?
YouTube definitely has some benefits, yes.
I doubt that the draining system is working as intended. It's probably being blocked by something.
Neon is cute.
Some kind of obstruction.
YouTubes. Yes, YouTubes.
Is it what I think it is?
Nikke?
Probably. I'll dive in and check. You can swim? Of course I can.
Oh, right. So can I.
Can Nikkes not swim?
Nope, their weight's too much. Ooh. Don't tell a girl that. Don't tell a girl that. That's true, emotes are too much fun. But on Twitch, I can use... I mean, technically, we do have emotes on YouTube. Okay, bad joke, but it's true that they can't
I
swim.
see. Well, I think it's best that you stay here. It's best for commanders to stay out of harm's way.
True.
That's often a problem for us, since Master likes to overexert himself.
I'll check the drainage area and see if there are any obstructions that need to be removed.
How long can you hold your breath?
Not sure. I've always finished what I needed to do before it became an issue.
What?
Ah.
You've never run out of breath underwater?
Nope, never.
How does that make any sense?
Because she's not a real human.
I'll show you. I'll be back.
Wait, you should set up a signal to let us know if you're in trouble. No, too late. Eve dives into the water with perfect form.
Maybe we could toss in some fishing line? That way she could grab on and...
I didn't even notice these. Yeah, they have been there the entire time. Everyone that's member can use those.
I don't think that would do much.
Let's just wait here for now. If we feel something is wrong, then we'll go in immediately and...
We won't be able to save someone who's submerged in water.
If anything happens, I'll go in.
Okay. If anything happens, you'll have to take over.
I don't know if we can. Oh wait, no. Commander is superhuman. We can. 10 minutes later.
Don't you think she's taking too long?
I mean, you can get like the cheapest member tier if you really want the emotes.
Trained divers can stay underwater for over 10 minutes, but...
I can't wait anymore. Let's throw in a fishing line.
I'll go in. First, let attach some fishing line to me. We hurriedly wrap a fishing line around my waist. I'll be back. While I'm gone, be sure to... Eve emerges from the lake, sending water spraying every which way. She lifts herself out of the water and stares at...
trying to fish by using the commander as bait. Not quite.
Sorta. I don't care about the emote, I just want to give Dex the money. It's fine. Your choice.
The drainage system is working fine. Nothing is blocking the main system.
Then
the problem must be with one of the drain pipes connected to it. Yes. There's probably a blocked drain pipe somewhere on the outskirts of the city.
Oof.
Okay, let's go investigate.
What was inside the lake?
The ground floor seems to have been some sort of plaza.
Oh.
I saw some benches and streetlights.
You know that's not what I'm asking.
On the floor, there were 3 bodies, lying on top of a door. One of them was missing an arm.
On top
Nikke's.
of a door, you said?
Yes. Maybe they died while they were trying to get inside somewhere. There were traces of welding marks on the outside of the door.
Entrance to the Ark? Think we need to try talking to Com again. Absolute gaming. Cool work fishing and Eve with Commander. We found 3 dead Nikkes on top of what appears to be a large door on the ground floor. Do you know anything about that?
No, I don't.
Liar. What's behind the door?
I don't know.
You do know.
Com is unintelligent and doesn't know much.
Shut up. I'm not dumb.
If you were smart, then you would be able to answer.
Exactly. You'll be able to answer, Dumbo. Who's your favorite character? That's a hard one.
I won't fall
Red
for
Hood.
such simplistic provocations.
Huh? What's with my shirt? Huh?
Whoa, this is some high-level psychological warfare we're witnessing.
You weren't familiar with my game. Ooh, I play a very special game.
Never thought I'd live to see the day where 2 robots are bickering. Can't we just pry it open and parse through its data? Yes, but we don't have the necessary tools.
I got the Gyaru special one, so true.
They do in the Ark.
Yeah, Red Hood is definitely my favorite.
Well, we're
Still.
not in the Ark, are we?
We could take it.
Take it where?
I was going to mention this earlier. Finding an old robot like this is a rare occurrence. It could contain valuable historical data. I've been waiting for the ideal time to take it back to the Ark and examine it.
Oh.
And now would seem to be the perfect time.
Red Hood even. No! No! Blasphemy! Ew! 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 How could you? No!
If we're taking this one, it would be good if Rome came too, since it has spent a lot of time on the surface as well.
What will happen to it after you bring it to the Ark?
The data it contains will be analyzed in detail.
And after?
After that, the central government will handle it.
In other words, getting disposed
So it
of.
wouldn't be sent back to the surface.
Most likely, no.
I need to collect artifacts and build a second arc. I need to stay on the surface.
You'll take me to the Ark? I'd rather self-destruct than go there.
Khan does not have the ability to self-detonate. It is a bluff.
I once sent Rome and Con to the Ark.
Commander, then you clearly don't care about the safety of the Ark.
No, we don't. Hey, Moens. You gotta go, Ter? Okay, see you later. Sleep well. I'm coughing. What?
Although we don't know precisely what kind of data these two robots contain, it is highly probable that whatever it is will be of immense value to the Ark. At the very least, we could ascertain how frequently they encountered Raptures in the areas they've been previously, or what types of Raptures. Robots that have operated solo on the surface for an extended period are exceedingly uncommon. They will absolutely be useful to the Ark. That much is certain.
Yeah, well, we don't give a shit about the Ark.
I appreciate that you have respect for other people and objects. That's why I like you. However, I don't want you to run afoul of the top brass because of it.
I can't believe you just said that!
What?
You just said you like him.
Am I cis material? Maybe? Who knows? I won't know.
I meant I respect him as a soldier, not anything romantic.
Oh, you totally do.
That better be what you meant.
Of course it was. What are you insinuating?
Oh, you totally like him.
Anyway, I know you have a proclivity for stubbornness, Commander. But please, for once, I'm asking you to compromise on this.
Nope.
The data these two robots contain is more valuable than you can possibly imagine.
The answer is nope. Nope.
Fine. How about this then? We'll designate Rome and Com as honorary members of the Counters Squad.
Yeah, it's not gonna help.
That way, no one will be able to mistreat them.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That will also justify us sending them right back to the surface after we've analyzed their data.
I love anime games. I love anime
personally
games.
ensure that it's done.
I will be the commander's colleague. How exciting.
Oh. You were my colleague from the start.
How exciting. So exciting.
Are you okay with going to the Ark, Rome?
I'm okay. I'm curious about the Ark.
I won't go. The moment I set foot in a filthy cesspool like that, my brain is likely to rot.
You do not have a physical brain, and it will not rot.
Sorry, Com, but you don't have much of a choice here. Either cooperate with us and accept the deal, or we'll leave you entirely at the mercy of the Ark.
I suppose that settles it then.
Prudy turns her head towards the tetrapod. Lee, Adam, and Elek are hard at work with the repairs.
You see? I told you I could get things done.
Who are you talking to?
No one. It's nothing. I'll get moving, along with Rome and Com, once you're done checking out the drain pipes. I'll mark the location on the map for you.
He just swore at us with beeps. He totally did. Hey Makir, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Could be better, but I'm doing okay. Still a little bit sick.
I could do this in my sleep.
Battery overload.
Don't give up. Let me help.
Target locked. Commence bombardment. Give them everything you've got. Raptures eliminated.
Raptures eliminated.
This place is very wet, very squishy.
Ooh.
Not good for treads.
There will be a lot of water pulled up in that area.
God, I love Eleg. I bet you love Eleg.
Usually there'd be equipment.
Eleg's been a favorite for a lot of non-NIKKE players.
As of late.
That means that water has been continuously seeping out, even if it does so at varying speeds. There's a high chance that there's an obstruction of some kind there. If that's moved out of the way, the water will drain.
I'll take a look around.
Dangerous, though.
Is the scan function still not working?
Nope. It's been kaput ever since we arrived.
Her release was the closest I got to picking it up, not gonna lie. For a lot of people.
To be exact,
She is really, really cute.
Operational, but it's not detecting anything.
Ms. Lily, Mr. Adam, and I were discussing that a few moments ago.
Like, she is cute. She's bubbly. Nice tits. Nice ass, jiggle. Big thighs. I mean, come on. What's not to like about Eleg?
We tried to scan the tetrapod's power source in detailed schematics. It was like looking through a lens that was fogged up.
Oh yeah, she's gamer.
Despite the fact that everything seemed normal to me.
Same for me. Adam and I took the opposite approach and took apart some of Eleg's machines.
I prefer you, Dex. Yeah, thank you. Oh. Hey, Sippers.
Parts that we were already familiar with showed up clear as day. But when it came to the power source or detailed schematics, the results came back blurred beyond recognition.
I like Sin too, but I haven't seen enough of them, know enough to pick favorites. My Sin. My Sin. It must mean we can share the technology between our worlds.
It would seem so. However, that might be by design.
Yeah, especially because her voice. You like me because of my voice. Wow.
Technology that we use here without a second thought could cause a quantum leap elsewhere.
Oh, really?
Gatekeeper could be doing this deliberately to maintain a sort of balance, negating anything that could cause a major shift between different worlds.
That's unfortunate. It would have been nice to take something back.
I know. It pretty much shatters the dream of sharing technology between worlds.
That's a shame, for sure.
Your model is fine and your voice is great. Thank you. Although the model will change.
We might have come across some useful discoveries.
At least you'll always be able to retain the memories. Is something wrong, Eve?
Nothing's wrong. It's just... that was a rather poetic line, Rome.
The plan is to have a 2.0, yes. The plan has existed for quite a while. There are sketches of the new design that I had to sketch myself. It's not finished, but yes.
I know many good lines.
Tell me again why you had to tag along.
You have great personality and your voice is just a cherry on top. Thank
I might
you.
discover new artifacts. The more artifacts, the better for the second arc.
You're nothing if not industrious.
I always work hard.
We need to give Dex money for 2.0. Hopefully one day Eleg will be able to join Inherit.
Is
Why
that your main
Inherit?
function? Gathering artifacts.
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
Doesn't it get boring?
No, it does not. Because it is something I must do.
I mean, it's just a
I think I
robot.
can learn a few things from you.
What do you do in your own world, Eve?
Me? I
A very
fight with Naytibas.
conversational robot.
All the time.
Yes. All the time.
Doesn't that become monotonous?
I never gave it much thought.
You just need to stop the self-deprecament comment and you shall be near perfect from what I see so far. I'm sorry, but I'll never be able to stop that.
It was something I had to do, and so I did it. With everything I had.
Same as me.
I suppose you're right. You and I are pretty similar.
Nobody move.
Oh?
Raptures detected up ahead.
Ooh. Ahead of us lies a massive tunnel. The entrance is blocked, with a mass of barbed wire and other bits of detritus. Water trickles through the gaps in the blockage, indicating that the tunnel must be drainage pipe.
That's almost certainly a drainage pipe, but I don't see any Raptures. Could they be hiding? Waiting to attack?
Yes, they're lying in wait.
Oh? How would you know?
Hold on. How did you know that, Neon? Instinct. Instinct developed through firepower.
Huh?
They're hiding underground, waiting to ambush us. Why would they bother hiding out here? I thought the surface was desolate. Rapture ambushes operate slightly differently from the ambushes we know. They'll find places likely to be frequented by humans or Nikkes, and then lie in wait for ages. They most likely concluded that either humans or Nikkes would come to this place due to the flowing water, and decided to wait. It's entirely possible they've been waiting here for decades. Persistent. They certainly are.
Oh, come on, what do you got? What a guy can want more than nerdy guy who hits the gym and do cosplays. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can't blame you. No.
Do they feed on humans or Nikkes? No. They simply kill them. That makes their persistence even stranger.
And then free time do some streams? Yeah.
Yes, it does.
I also DJ. Rappy, let's get started.
Affirmative. Engaging enemy.
Let's do this.
Roger.
Yeah, you're pretty cool all around. Thank you. Give what Elec knows and wants. She will fit Eden better than anything else. But I don't see Trony going to Eden though. And that might be a problem because I don't think Elec will go anywhere without Trony. I use facts and logic, Becky. Really? 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 Is that so?
I want to confirm something.
I want to confirm something. Oh, I cannot wait for next week to play Stellar Blade again.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Oh, I also gotta play Call of Duty this weekend because there's like double XP weekend and I need to level up to 35 or something so I can unlock the E key, which is low-key my favorite weapon currently. Every time I pick it up, it's really good.
We did it!
So I gotta play some Call of Duty this weekend. With a resounding roar, the surface of the lake begins to recede. Before long, the entire lake has been drained, revealing the ground floor in its entirety. The first thing that catches my eyes is the 3 fallen Nikkes. Their bodies have become overgrown with moss, making them look like part of natural landscape. We cautiously head down to the ground floor.
Confirmation of death. No surprise there.
No, I don't like Dex. I'm just here to yap. Agreed. Also, you could want to check the update field of the updates, like what the chibis do and say, no, and
for a long time at that. I'm not even picking up any brain activity.
If I may.
Purity steps forward and searches the bodies of the fallen
There
Nikkes.
doesn't seem to be any data stored inside. Then again, even if there was, it would have almost certainly been damaged by the water and electricity.
Crazy, you know? Very crazy. How could you? I'm kidding.
They're wearing dog tags. Old models.
And
These might help
pre-war?
us find out something.
Alright, take them.
I'm going to head back to the Ark. I'll take Rome and Calm with me and make sure they get to come back to the surface.
All right.
The Ark. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, just a moment. I received a message from the Ark.
Oh? Purity steps
The
away.
door underneath them has welding marks. Considering which side they're on, it must have been soldered from the outside.
Oh?
I hope it wasn't done to keep people inside from getting out.
I hope so too.
How long will it take to open this up?
If we go full steam ahead, we should be able to pop it open quickly.
How
If
is
we're
quickly,
careful about
quickly?
it, I'd say maybe half a day.
Oh.
How are the repairs in the tetrapod going?
All done! We've even finished running all the necessary tests.
Ooh. Maybe I should yap less? Nah, it's fine. You can yap.
I may not have been able to do a deep dive into the schematics like I wanted, but it was still a fun project. Repairing things is always a hoot.
Sorry to interrupt, but I
Oh?
just got a report confirming the location of Gatekeeper. It's
Oh?
approximately 20 kilometers from here in the old downtown area.
Nice. Sounds like they're making progress. So, if we deal with this gatekeeper character, we might be able to return to our world?
Yes.
That's right.
That's good news.
But do you want to?
But I don't think we'll be heading back anytime soon.
Oh?
What? Why not?
Because a certain someone we know can never resist getting involved in other people's affairs.
Ah, Raven.
Right.
Adam, Lily, I'm sorry, but I would like to delay our return for a while.
Or Eve.
I want to find out what's happening here and help in any way I can.
You out here single-handedly recommending this stream to other people because YouTube algorithm.
I'm also curious to
That'd
find
be
out
nice.
what's behind that door.
I knew it.
Yep, we totally called it.
Are you sure? Don't you need to hurry back? You're
No.
not duty-bound to help us by any means.
You helped with the repair of the tetrapod.
I think it works like I honestly don't know. But yeah, the more viewers we have and the more active chat we have, it's probably more likely to be shown to other people.
Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard someone speak in such lofty terms.
If you're willing to help, we certainly won't turn you down.
Then let's do something about that door first.
I'm pretty quiet because I'm usually multitasking school stuff when Dex streams. I'm usually also yapping in chats. And that's totally fine.
Let's see. What tools should we bring?
Wearing it down with a grinder might be a good idea.
How about using a torch to pierce through it?
Ooh.
Or drilling a hole and packing it with explosives?
Ooh.
See you around, everybody.
I'm also
Coming
making
to the Ark.
plan right now.
How
I just got
exciting.
fuel to work. More active yappers. Yes, we need more active yappers.
The way Calm's acting is making me nervous. Yeah, it couldn't stop raving and ranting before. But now it's gone quiet.
Maybe it gave up,
Sauce.
or it's plotting something. Either way,
More
don't
likely
worry.
the latter
Its
one.
weapons have all been removed, and Rome will keep an eye on it.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
So true.
The Ark is traitorous. The Ark takes everything from you.
Yeah, we've heard it all before. Talk about being a broken record.
The Ark is traitorous.
Because the Dex is on 20 monitors. Soon I am gonna have a third monitor. Nice!
The Ark takes everything from you.
I suggest we hurry for the sake of our own mental health, if nothing else.
Maybe I should put someone else on 3D third one. No, you're only allowed to watch me. No, I'm kidding. Sounds like corruption at this point. I don't know, can robots get corrupt?
By the way, I just sent you a file, Commander.
What is it?
It's a detailed map of the area. I figured it might come in handy. It's highly classified, so make sure to keep a tight lid on it.
Roger. You stream too little to only watch you. What do you mean? I stream just enough.
Sure does make us do foolish things, like handing out confidential information like it's nothing.
What did you just say?
Nothing at all.
Anyway, I'll see you all later.
The Ark is traitorous.
I don't have time to stream like days at end. That's insane.
The Ark takes everything from you.
Like, I have a job. I'm not like the jobless ones that can stream every freaking day.
Be quiet, would you?
This is gonna be a long trip back.
Minimum stream time should always be 98 hours daily. Yeah, sure. Pretty Roman calm leave.
Alright, let's keep watch over the area.
What job do you do? I'm a software engineer.
That's about the only thing we can do now.
Streaming is a lot of work. Depends. It depends. I will say streaming itself is not that much work. It is everything around it that is. But I see you tweeting a good part of the day. Yeah, I know. But the last 2 days I've been sick though, so yeah, I had free time to well, on work days I tweet a bit less. Sometimes I also plan my tweets. Well, as far as side hobbies go, it can be intensive when you consider everything that goes into it. Yes. Next day, how are things progressing?
Nearly finished. The welding wasn't as strong as we thought. We're being extra careful since we don't know what's inside, so it took longer than expected.
We just need to finish this last part. Should take an hour at most.
An hour? Okay, so you're nearly there.
I spent all of last night hammering away at this. I could use a good rest.
Go right ahead, I'll help with the things over here.
I really appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh no you don't, Adam. No slacking.
Oh my god.
What do you
Let
mean?
the guy sleep.
It's almost finished anyway. It's not like I can be of much more help.
You could help with the cleanup.
I'll take care of that. You go rest, Adam.
You see? He says it's fine.
Ugh, fine. Go.
Come on, Ms. Lily. Give Mr. Adams some slack. He did a good job helping us.
Yeah, what she said. It's not easy being an assistant to 2 engineers.
Yeah, I plan
Alright then. I appreciate
I
you.
plan some of my tweets too, lol. Most of the random ones I make, I come up with at 3 AM, but all my audience is asleep, so I just wait posted. Yeah, that's kind of my issue too.
I need you to hurry over to the city entrance.
Why? Is something wrong?
We've got a big problem.
Oh? Alright, I'll be right over. Sorry.
It's okay.
Ruppy, I'm hit. What's going on here? At the city entrance, Privity lies collapsed on the ground. Rome appears to be completely shut down. And there are 3 familiar figures standing before them.
I found them lying somewhere on the surface. So I brought them here.
This young lady is not too grievously injured. Still, 'twould be most dangerous to
Scarlet!
simply leave her where we found her.
I've already administered some basic first aid, but do you have any medical equipment around?
What are you all doing here? No, first off, what happened to Privity and Rome?
Focus. We need to treat these two first. Point me where I need to go and I'll treat them.
When your head is empty but still wants to say something, you.
Make haste.
Oh, okay.
Finished. How's Privity doing? She should wake up soon.
That's a relief.
How about Rome?
Luckily, it was just a fuse that was pulled out. I'll turn the power back on now.
Hey Torrent, good evening everyone. Why are you now on Twitch? Anyways, good evening. Totally not the same person.
Commander.
Calm the smart bot. You think it was calm? It might be. Rome, are you okay?
I'm fine. I simply went offline for a moment. Is Privity okay?
She's fine, don't worry.
That's snarky. Don't worry. Wait. Oh. Oh, so now we have like 2 people with the name Torrent. Okay. Hey Warlord, interesting choice of name. There's a Twitch stream. Let me go there. No, stay on YouTube.
That's good.
What happened? Where's Calm?
We encountered a rapture on the way.
Oh?
Privity fought hard. So did I.
Oh?
But then, Calm suddenly knocked Privity unconscious
Ah, so it was Calm.
and ran away.
What?
Yeah, I decided to start streaming and I want to name that was slightly less like a password. Fair enough.
I had to protect Privity, so I fought against the rapture. But I couldn't win.
Aww.
Right before I went offline, I saw 3 white figures come in.
Ah, the
We were
pilgrims.
planning on treating them at the nearest city. But it just so happened you all were nearby.
A real stroke of luck indeed. Thanks for saving them.
'Tis but a small matter. No need for thanks.
Scarlet.
What are you all doing here anyway?
Oh, we're...
Mr. Commander!
Oh?
You need to get back here!
Oh.
Hurry!
Okay. I'll be right there. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Take your time.
Finally on my way home. Yay, work's finally over.
Could you give me something to eat while I wait? Otherwise, I might get bored. Snow White, don't be like that.
Yes, come to the winning side. I don't know if Twitch is the winning side, seeing as my following on YouTube is way bigger. Elec, what's wrong?
Inside, behind the door.
Oh? You got it. Oh. I stopped mid-sentence. A dark space lies where the door used to be. Standing against that darkness is a figure. An old man. Oswald. Who stares at me silently. What in the world?
Mr. Commander. It's a human.
It is a human. Old Misha. Both of them suck, but fluctuating levels. What? Oh! Right, that's a reset. right at server reset. Nice. Couldn't plan it better. Does YouTube have this? Oh, we have stuff on YouTube that's better. I really do think that Leviathan's voice actor, Brandy Holston, is voicing Snow White. It might be true. This is not the same VA as the Snow White we had before, is it? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It is time to get the baddie. Alright, let's test our luck. Let's test our luck. Will we get her the first pull? Who knows? Probably not. Or maybe we will. And 2.
Leave it to me.
Shit. No, we don't. Shit. L. No secret employee. But yeah, double. Let's freaking go. Alright, let me get the other one out first. Like, let me first do this one. Let me get all the bad luck out of there. Another one. No fake out. Now for the front pull. Bum, 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 bum. Oopsie. Who did we get? Aw, sweetie girl. One out of 890 ads. Oh, that's what you get for being on Twitch. Another gold one. How did I get 2 gold ones on the friend pool? That is actually really insane. Two after each other. What? That is actually insane. Ooh, Stella. Alright, here we go. No. One more. One more. Got 100 centis. Alright. Okay. Inventory. Okay. 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 That's fine. Now we pull again. Let's go. This has to be her. No. Bruh. I command you, come here. Nah, I'm not feeling it. And when I'm not feeling it, it's not happening.
A clean division, or thereabouts.
Or thereabouts. I'll be everything
Just
ready.
in time, dear client. Smart choice.
I know, right? Very, very smart choice. Hey, Mizugi. Alright. Boom, 1 SSR. Okay, maybe not. Okay. This is also not it. Oh, wait. No, this one might actually be it. Hold on. This one might actually be it. No. She'll stick with first gut feeling. Oh well. A Dex tree Crawbat Raven, remember? Shut up. Oh, wait. That was a fake out? What? Okay. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Bing bing. Bing bing. Come on. Fake out. No fake out. God damn it. How unfortunate. See you when I'm back. Gonna drive a little sis to some place, I don't know. Oh, return. Okay, see you soon. Come on. Give me Raven. It just knows that I really, really want Raven. God damn it. It's bullying me. Haven't I spent enough money on this game already? God damn it. Yeah, it really doesn't want to give me Raven. It's rigged, so we'll end up with like 0 gems when summer unit comes. Totally. Come on. I don't want to pity her. Come on. Gib. Gib. Oh, this might be it. This might be it. God damn it. I called it. I actually called it. What the fuck? I actually called it. What the fuck?
Everything I do is...
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's I automatic. I actually called it. What the fuck? I felt it. I felt it. I felt that one feeling that I usually have when I pull.
Soldier OW at your service.
Hey, let's go. It only cost us like a bunch of shitty gems. Still, we got her. That's the important part. She definitely doing some trolling. The bitch.
Welcome to the Raise and Rebuild workshop. Hope you put it to good use.
I'll put you to good use.
Come again if you need anything.
30k, I think. It was a bit more than 30. I think. No, wait. It might actually just be 30k.
Welcome to Ruby's shop. Another successful transaction. Can I help you with anything else?
Take as much time as you like.
Alright. Time to get some more
I'm
SSRs.
sure you'll be more than happy with your purchase.
One more SSR. Told you. I told you. I'm never beating the allegations. Oh wait, hold on. I don't know if they fixed it or not, but oh shit, wrong button. Hi Muscle. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Okay. I hope they like fix the slowdown in the game. Like, look at this. That bikini? Yeah. Yeah, it's something Twitch users won't be able to see because of Twitch TOS. Which means, yes, I literally have like 2 different computers running with their own Vtuber software instance. And their own camera and everything.
How long has it been since I felt something like this?
They are aware. Very much so. Ooh, getting closer to that 400. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Yeah, I know. They put it out on the patch note. I saw. And we hit 400. Let's go. Holy shit, that was a massive slowdown. Cool. Finally, 400. I hear there's a plugin for multi-canvassing. You want to post it in the Discord or something? Could be handy. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Cannot wait to get this skin. Da, 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 da.
I've never met someone I could speak with so
I need to ask the
easily.
person who told me because I'm
Let's talk
unsure
all
which program it
night.
is. Alright. Da, 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 da. Eve. But that's not what I want to show, cause...
I
Look,
will be with you forever.
look, I got Moron! I got Moron skin!
If you're ever having any difficulties,
Isn't she cute?
don't hesitate to reach out. I can help. I will be with you forever. That I can promise you.
Our dear Moron!
If you're
So
ever
happy
having
with
any
this skin.
difficulties,
So happy
don't
with this
hesitate to
skin.
reach out. I can.
A clean division, or thereabouts.
The Moron DB peak. I agree. And seeing as we have Raven now. I'm sorry, Eve, but the baddie has to be there instead.
This world is so similar to mine. No wonder it makes me sick.
So hot. Alrighty. Alternate skin. Not the skin we want, but still nice.
Going in.
Da, 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 da. No leaking fluid. Tremble the ground. Oof, oof, oof. Enter. Ah. Oh my, oh my. Yes.
Step on it.
You know what? Seeing as we can have that.
Is the festival already over? That's too bad.
I'm ready to fight anytime.
Da, 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 da. Do you have tissues? No, I don't. You'll have to deal with it yourself. How unfortunate. Oh, so let me do something else here. Let me see. Let me see if this works. Seems like it's working.
You guys are...
Yeah? Hold on, I have to recalibrate. Yeah? The machine connects to the old man, starts to blare noisily.
Heart rate rising rapidly.
Uh-oh.
Deep breaths.
Man, he looks really rough.
Vital signs weakening. Moving to resting area.
The old man's wheelchair moves autonomously, carrying him back into the darkness. Wait!
I can't believe it. Did I just see what I think I saw?
Maybe?
A human survivor on the surface?
Yes. I think so.
I thought there officially weren't supposed to be any survivors up on the surface.
I'm starting to get sick and tired of all this official talk.
Same.
Sounds to me more like orders rather than stating the actual facts.
What do you mean?
Never mind. I don't mean much by it. Forget I said anything.
Anyway, sounds like it's a pretty big deal that this old guy is up here.
It's more than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a complete upheaval of everything we've been led to believe up until now. Mr. Commander, we have to tell the others about this.
Not yet. You're right, let's fill them in on what's happening.
Are we not going to follow him inside?
I think we should share this information with our other team members first. To be honest, I have no idea what the protocol here is. Soon after, I explained to the others what happened on the ground floor.
I don't know what to do.
Even Ruppy doesn't know.
It doesn't make any sense.
Jeez, you got a nice swimsuit. Love the leopard skin. Thank you.
Shouldn't we check out what's beyond that door? I don't know. Shouldn't we report it first? How about we investigate as we report?
Yes.
No, we should report as we investigate.
Same thing.
How about investigating during the investigation? Or reporting as we report?
I think we all need to calm down. Commander, let's report to Deputy Chief Anderson first. And then
good
ask
idea.
Privilege for assistance. We're going to have to get the central government involved on this.
Uh-oh. Okay, that sounds right. Let's report it in Grove. No, I mean, Mustang, wait.
Good grief. I can't sit here listening to any more of this.
Purity gets up. Purity, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. The back of my head stings a little, but it's nothing major. So, you found a survivor on the surface? I'll file a report straight away and take all necessary actions. You should all go back to the ground floor to investigate.
Oh, OBS plugin, it's compatible? I don't know your system. I use OBS, so probably. Okay, thanks for the advice.
What was I doing lying down anyway? The last thing I remember is fighting a rapture on the way to the Ark.
Calm tackled you and sent you flying. You hit the back of your head.
Is that Hatsune Miku? It's Nikke's version of Hatsune Miku.
What?
You fainted, and the White Three saved us.
The who?
Speaking of which, where did they go?
Oh, they...
Nice, Vicky. Thank you, Rysel.
I'd like to track down that calm character.
Why is that?
Snow White, may I remind you not to speak with your mouth full? Where did you even get all that food anyway?
There is a big pile of it sitting here. It didn't seem to belong to anyone, so I went for it. There's plenty to go around. So help yourself.
I'll apologize to Believer later.
That would be best. But pray tell, why dost thou wish to track down this robot?
The data contained in that robot is over 100 years old. Even if we personally can't find any use for it, it would be of immense value to the Ark.
Sounds like a reasonable argument to me. Let's track it.
I'll leave it in Discord and general chat. Alright.
Very well. Let the pursuit be underway.
I want to stay and help Believer, but we must hurry.
Don't worry. He can take care of himself.
That's right. He has things under control.
Yes, I do.
There is something that makes my soul grow restless.
Technology didn't exist that long ago. In this universe it did. Also, you're actually wrong.
I feel that I've laid mine eyes on that woman before.
Are you talking about me?
Egatz! How long have you been following us?
I have a feeling that I've met you before too.
They're talking about the DLC in Stellar Blade.
You do?
Yes. Although I can't pinpoint it.
Dost thou utilize a blade?
Indeed I do. And you seem to as well.
No wonder. I desired to unsheath fleetly fading as soon as I saw you. Well then, shall we have a duel? What dost thou say to that?
Scarlet?
Very well. My excitement got the best of me. We have urgent matters to attend to, so we'll have to...
What do you mean I'm wrong? Because there was technology way older than 100 years. Swordswoman to swordswoman communication. It's so B.
You need to leave right now.
Hey Flavio. Welcome. How are you doing?
I believe so. Verily.
Sister, please inform Believer that time is of the essence. And so we left in a hurry.
Okay, I'll relay the message.
See you around. Next time, you and I shall have a proper palaver.
Okay. They all left to track down Com.
Wait a second. From the way you described them, it sounds like the people who saved Rome and me were pilgrims.
They were. Perhaps.
What a rare opportunity. Oh well, I suppose there are more urgent things at play now than a few pilgrims. I'll go contact command. The rest of you go investigate the ground floor.
Will do. Thanks for the help, Privity.
Sure thing.
I wonder what's in the ground floor. I want to know more about this old man. I wonder, I want to know if he's part of, like, the Stellar Blade universe or the NIKKE universe. Ah, it's Raven's music. Let's go. So that's what the guy from that's what Cosmograph mean. When you put her in the middle, it's gonna play her track. Oh, that's cool.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Oh, I love her track. Also, Dex, didn't they say the door was welded from the outside? Yes. So they tried to stuff him in there or something. I thought people from the Stellar Blade universe were UFH commander uniforms. True. After descending a long flight of stairs underneath the door, we enter into a vast empty space. And this is where I have my doubts, so, cause like this is from Stellar Blade. Are you blushing? No, this is blushing. The sound of footsteps echoes through the surroundings, which are dark and damp. Only a few scattered lights illuminate the interior.
Where do you think the power is coming from?
I'm not sure, but judging by how dimly lit this place is, I'd wager it's a pretty basic generator.
It doesn't seem like it's being drawn from the city.
No,
it's one of those fusion cell thingies.
I don't see anything on the walls or ceiling that seems to be supplying electricity.
Okay, good. I was getting worried that I was the only one who thought that.
Don't play like you didn't look at your face. I didn't. Torn pieces of fabric, fragments of wood, and scattered stone lie all over the floor. In the corner there are makeshift beds, blankets, and simple utensils which seem to indicate that area is or was inhabited. On one side of the wall rests a pile of canned food and water containers which are half empty.
Seems like whoever is down here at least had the basics needed to survive.
What do you mean? My cheeks aren't heated up? What do you mean? They're normal.
It's awfully quiet though. Do you think that old man is living here alone?
Probably.
There's more than one bed, so I'd say probably not. Or at least he wasn't originally.
Rappy, you see those things standing there? What do you think they are?
Scattered around the area are massive rectangular objects, which take up a small amount of space. Based on faint warmth and sound they're emitting, they almost seem to be...
They're definitely machines of some kind. Although I'm not sure what they're used for.
They remind me of tombstones.
Cryostasis pods. As we continue exploring, something catches our attention. A small altar, atop which lies countless lit candles standing in puddles of melted wax. It's by far the most brightly lit area amongst the otherwise crushing darkness. A framed picture of some similar people are placed on altars while smiling, sorry. Making it resemble a shrine for deceased. Probably is. Eve walks over quietly and stops in front of it. After gazing at the shrine for a long time, she reaches out.
Greetings.
Oh, it's the old man! I just zoomed in and saw your glasses trick me to thinking you were blessing. Ah.
You scared me! Me too.
Nice to meet you. I'm Herman.
Herman, the hermit.
I am but a humble artist who has been watching over this place.
Oh. Ah! I want to know more. Oh. What's this?
Going in. I want to confirm something.
Come on, trigger.
Quiet and lonely. I'm a little bothered.
Oh,
by
come
something.
on. Jeez. Hopefully his hand can extend like oracle.
It's quiet and lonely.
He sort of reminds me of the guy, but way less augmentations from Stellar Blade. Yeah, he does kind of look like it, doesn't he?
Going in.
Going in. Ooh. Oh, another can.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Adam's apple. Hello. There is like some stuff here.
This is the bunker. I dedicated my entire life to its
Lord.
construction. While it was built to last 100 years, the only downside is that it's not particularly well lit. There are enough provisions to last 20 people over a century. Of course, the taste leaves much to be desired. But as far as nutrition goes, it's sufficient.
Splendid, man.
Thanks to the water filter, securing drinking water is not an issue. Wastewater treatment is very effective. It's also fully equipped with an air purification system, so no one will suffocate from smoke inhalation even if a fire breaks out. The generator supplies plenty of power. All these facilities are built utilizing an intentionally rudimentary structure.
Gilgamesh voice actor, it might be. Shift Up has a lot of well-known voice actors.
And makes them easily repairable. I'll be handing out a manual for everyone to peruse. Now then, we will move all the artwork-related data here and sit tight until the situation settles. Don't worry, the United Forces of Humanity are sure
Oh, that's new. This can appear only
there's
tonight,
no way
really.
they'll forget about us. Now, let's start unpacking.
Oh, interesting.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Not allowed to enter. Alright, let's continue.
It's quiet and lonely.
I wanna know. I wanna know more. I wanna know who this old fart is.
Watch me closely, teacher.
Yeah, her song plays again. So yes, when you put her in the middle, it will play Raven's track, which is really freaking cool. Cosmograph mentioned this on Twitter, like he didn't say it directly, but he was like, you should put Raven in the middle slot. It's like, huh, I wonder why.
We did it!
I'm sorry if I startled you. It's been so long since I've seen any other beings,
Probably
human
over
or
100
Nikke,
years.
that I forgot how shocking my appearance might be.
Speculation Herman is voiced by Cam Clark, Liquid's VAs of Method. Oh, that is badass. It's alright. We've seen worse. Are you okay though? You don't seem well.
This body of mine is on its last legs.
Bro looks fucking ripped though.
I might be nearing the end of the line, but I can still speak.
Time for fluid intake.
Oh, excuse me for one moment.
Herman takes a drink of water from a cup outfitted on the handle of his
A
wheelchair.
medical assistant wheelchair. It's rather old, but the craftsmanship is impressive. It seems like an early prototype for the modern ones we use in the Ark.
I'm sorry.
I have a confession to make here. Alright. Or it's Dexy. Nikke assumes not because of Nikke shares, but because of Dexy itself. Oh, aren't you being nice? She could probably put boom on it. Yeah, probably. Take your time.
Well, I don't exactly know where to start, so if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
How are babies
Are
made?
you a human?
Yes, I'm a human. You of all people should know that there's no such thing as male Nikkes.
That's like what the Ark says, yes.
May I ask how old you are?
I'm not sure. If I had to guess,
155!
135.
Holy crap! That's longer than a 100-year war.
Wow.
It sounds funny saying it out loud like that.
You're like uber old. For goodness sake, Neon, watch what you say.
And we thought Mustang was
I
old.
suppose I have aged
Wait.
quite a bit.
Wait. No, Mustang might actually be close to his age, but Mustang just looks young.
Have you ever taken Evergreen?
Ah.
Yes, I was lucky enough to receive it multiple times.
So Evergreen is what keeps them alive, I see. Okay.
But when I stopped taking it, my aging resumed. and
Yes! There we go.
death
So Evergreen
current
is
state.
what keeps Ingrid, Mustang, well, everyone basically alive for that long. Holy shit. Well, a lore drop, confirmation, etc.
When did you first arrive in this place?
I came in here when I was in my 40s.
Damn.
So I suppose it's been over 100 years?
And you've been here that entire time?
Pretty much. I came here not long after the Rapture invasion.
Wait. Okay, no, makes sense, makes sense.
No way. How is that even possible?
This place was built to last. It's an incredibly sturdy construction, so that's why I've been able to survive here for as long as I have.
But why did you stay here the entire time?
I mean, the
Why
door
not
was
leave and
shut.
Go somewhere else.
We learned it with Trina event. Oh, I'm skipped that event. Anyways.
The entrance was blocked. I couldn't get out even if I wanted to.
Let's see, it was superfood. Oh.
Thanks to you all, however, I was finally able to feel the sunlight again.
Did you come here to stay hidden from the Raptures? This place feels like a bunker.
You're right. It is a bunker.
For a bunker, the facilities are a bit meager. There's only the bare minimum needed here to survive.
Sexy. It's not really that important. We all knew they had something that prevented them from aging.
That's because it was built for a special purpose.
And what is that?
Archiving.
The purpose was...
Archiving.
We
Archiving.
came here to...
Archive.
Preservation. For our works to...
Archive.
Pass on to the future.
Yes, archive.
So this place was intended to pass down your work to future generations?
It's an archive. Clearly, data bank. Archive easily.
Did you discover anything beyond that door? By any chance?
There were corpses of 3 Nikkes. Do you know anything about that?
3 bodies?
They were his Nikkes, weren't they?
I see.
The archive collection. Hey, Bubbo.
So, they died.
Aww. So they stayed there to protect, didn't they?
What fools. Believing in such foolishness. Or maybe they had no choice. No, that's also foolish.
Did you know them?
That shouldn't have happened.
Oh?
I could have stopped them.
Oh?
What's the point of all this?
Oh? Herman suddenly wheels himself forward. He rushes towards the towering tombstone-like machines and rams into one of full speed. Or attempts to, rather. At one point, when he rapidly changes direction, the wheelchair topples over and scraps against the floor. He's going full AWOL. Herman thrusts from the wheelchair and lands on the floor.
Position abnormal. Position abnormal. Request assistance from nearby personnel.
We rush over towards Herman.
Let's begin.
Well, it's gonna get a little bit sad, I suppose.
Patience. I'll flash you soon enough. Weak. Ugh, just when things were getting good.
Not even a chance.
I told you justice would prevail.
I'm sorry. My emotions got the best of me. I must be a disgraceful sight.
Yes. Don't worry about that. Are you okay?
Yes, I've calmed down. This was a city made up of artists. The residents here were free to let their creativity
Wait, the
flow
stream is already ending?
and to share their works
Stream's not ending.
themselves and the
What do you
public.
mean?
As a result,
Still running.
this place was a popular tourist destination.
Well, what a funny booty game. Have a sad event. Yeah, I wonder, huh? Isn't he acting a lot like Calm in a way? Kinda. He kinda is, isn't he?
It was revered as a sacred space where art lovers from all around could gather.
He said things are gonna be sad. Yeah, exactly. In the game.
After the Rapture invasion, most of the residents were scattered every which way. But a few who were determined to pass on their work to future generations fought against the Raptures and tried to protect the artwork here. I was one of them.
Ooh.
After moving all the artwork into the bunker I made, we fought with the Raptures for a long time. I sustained serious injuries in the fighting and subsequently had to rely on these machines to live. Some Nikkes moved by our cause joined us. The United Forces of Humanity used this city for their propaganda. They hailed us as artists who had taken up arms and used our story to boost morale. In return for our cooperation, they offered us support.
Honestly, I think if I knew Nikke had an actual story back when it was being advertised instead of funny-ass game, I would have hopped on at launch. I mean, yeah, it would definitely, like, the booty was definitely, like, the grab all, and then literally the first freaking mission just hits you with a freaking mega depressive moment.
One day, the UFH abruptly revoked all their support. It became impossible to transport all the physical art pieces to the bunker. So, we began backing them up digitally. People scanned blueprints and high-resolution images, made backups of programs and more.
Then, all these black machines must be...
Yep.
Massive storage terminals containing all that data. They hold digital records of all the art ever created in this city.
And probably Ark wants to destroy it.
And you've been here watching over them this whole time?
That's right. I hoped that one day rescue would come, but it never did. And I wasn't exactly in a position to be venturing out either.
So you've been here for over a century.
The Ark takes everything from you. It does.
What
like
about the other
Calm
humans
said.
that fought alongside you?
At first, they stayed here with me, but they all either died or left.
What happened to the 3 Nikkes outside? What's the story behind that welded door? Why did you try to ram into one of these storage terminals? Are you okay? Whoa, hey!
He fainted.
Physical condition severely compromised.
Are we never gonna get the story of these 3 Nikkes? Come on.
Let's try and move him somewhere. Lay him down.
It's okay. I just need to rest for a moment. I'm sorry, but I think we'll have to pick this conversation up later.
Are we gonna witness a death in this event?
You're free to take a look around. Just don't break anything, please.
I think we will. Won't we? Wow. Shift up. Nice.
So these are the enemies of this world. Talk about spoiling the mood. All clear. Where do we go next?
The data in these terminals really is all pertaining to art. It's incredible how much is here. I'm no art expert, but I'm pretty sure this is going to make waves. I can see the headline now. Humanity's artistry once lost, found once again.
Even if it's only in digitized form, it's remarkable how much has been preserved.
You think it'd be okay if I installed Boom here?
I'm not sure what that is, but I have a feeling that you shouldn't.
I guess you're right. Too bad.
What's the condition of these terminals?
Really good. I can't believe how well they've been maintained. The bunker's power supply is mostly being used to keep these terminals up and running, so they're honestly in great shape.
No, yeah, exactly.
There is one thing that's bothering me, though. There seem to be recordings of the bunker's interior as well, but they stopped about 40 years ago.
Huh?
The data's not corrupted, is it?
No, it's fine. data itself doesn't decay organically.
It must be that the hardware itself has aged and begun to deteriorate.
I think so.
Do you think it can be fixed?
If you help me, absolutely.
All right then, let's give it a shot. I'll do what I can to help.
Oh.
Sounds good.
It looks cursed though. Don't simp, don't simp. Yeah, she looks really nice, doesn't she?
Certainly seems to be thickening.
Indeed.
Eve, it's not that I disagree with what you're doing, but we do have our own things to do.
I know. But I can't pretend as if I didn't see this and move on.
What if it ends up taking some time to resolve?
I mean, do you have time to lose? You don't even know.
We'll reconsider our approach.
Lee and
if and
Elec
when
are
that time
unbelievably
comes.
cute. They are.
Alright, fine. In the meantime, let's do what we can to help.
Eve, this is not your fight. Do you have nothing better to do?
Quite the opposite.
Then are you looking for excitement?
No.
Are you expecting a reward?
Not that either.
So you don't have much free time, aren't looking for excitement, and don't expect a reward. Why are you helping then?
'Cause why
Fate's
not?
will. This isn't the first time this has happened.
I can't explain it. But I just feel like I should.
You are sentimental.
Yes. Very sentimental. I'm glad I like Lily in this event more than in Celibate itself. Really?
Huh.
I mean,
I
makes
like the cut of
sense.
this robot's jib.
Adam, you have not wiped off the black mold on your face. Would you like me to clean it off?
I take it back.
Can I speak my mind?
Go on, let's hear it. I'm curious to hear why you think this is more suspicious than usual.
Much appreciated.
Don't mention it.
First of all, I understand what this place is. While it is hard to believe, I can get past the fact a human has managed to survive on the surface for over 100 years. I also get how this place is packed to the gills with digital data on art. But setting all that aside, I simply don't trust this Herman guy.
Honestly, I sort of agree.
What if he's some deranged criminal or something? That door was welded shut from the outside, and the entire lake was electrified.
He looks pretty frail to me. I don't think he poses a threat to us.
I'm not talking about now, I mean before, when he was young.
If you're saying he intentionally welded the door shut and then electrified the water, it's not exactly the most efficient plan.
Well, he didn't. People from the outside did.
True. He's not a supervillain from a comic book after all.
Let's wait and see what Elec and Lily find in the recovering footage. Maybe Privity will be able to offer some answers as well.
I hope so. After all, we're talking about a human survivor up on the surface after all these years. This is bound to become a major news story back in the Ark. Oh, we should tell Herman our names so he could tell all the TV presenters about us.
Yeah, I don't think that's a wise idea.
What? Why do you two look so grim?
No reason.
Yeah, it's nothing.
I don't even think he's gonna live that long. Privity reads over the report she submitted. In it, she clearly concisely illustrates the importance of finding a human survival on the surface and why that individual must be protected. She's rather proud of how well written it is, especially given the lack of proper equipment in the immediate area. If Yulaha were to see it, she might feel otherwise, but Privity personally can't find any faults with the writing. Privity scrolls to another section of her phone and reads the reply to her report. The document bears the authorization digital seal of central government confirming it's an official document. The response is lengthy, but none of the words register. Not due to the overall length complexity of the text, but rather due to the single sentence contained at the bottom. Purity blinks several times and rereads the document from the bottom top. Her eyes falling once again upon the very last sentence. The number of human survivors on the service must be 0. Yikes. It's not are, but must.
Don't give up. Let me help. Just wait until I become an adult.
This is all for him.
Ooh. That was cool.
Class is over. What do you say we go back and enjoy the
That was
festival
really
day?
cool. I like that.
I can't say I'm surprised. I knew this would happen. Did they give a reason? Surely the oh-so-grand central government has an equally grand reasoning for this stance. Whatever. If you don't want to tell us, suit yourself. We can take the old man with us regardless.
Privity already issued the report, which complicates matters.
What do you mean?
Privity has been given strict orders not to bring in Herman.
Dex, the math doesn't add up. The bunker can take 20, only one there. 3 Nikke's outside. Where are the other 16? The Nikke's never entered and the other 16, or, well, more, are dead. The other 19 are dead. Left. Whatever.
If we do otherwise, they're likely to charge her with insubordination.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But one way or another, we're bringing this guy back.
I know.
It's not gonna make it
I figured
anyway.
that's what you all would do.
How about we knock out Privity and then bring back Herman?
Then we'd be guilty of unprovoked assault on a Nikke.
Oh, right. I didn't think about that.
Herman ate them, didn't he? That'd be something. Did the central government offer an explanation? If we know the reason behind their decision, we might be able to work around it.
1. The high possibility of rare infectious diseases. If he is infected with a disease that cannot be treated, the Ark will be in danger. 2. The high possibility of him being a dangerous criminal which would naturally pose a threat to the residents of the Ark.
As if the Ark doesn't already have criminals.
3. The high possibility of him being a Rapture spy which would likely result in the leaking of vital information about the Ark and its location. Haha, that's a new one.
Didn't Nikke already leak a lot of shit about the Ark to Chatterbox?
4. The possibility of him not in fact being human. There is a chance that he might be a Rapture or another type of beast pretending to be human.
Right.
Oh, sure. That's totally it. 5. The possibility of it being a hitherto unreported new species which would pose a threat to the Ark.
Hmm.
Now they're really thinking outside the box. I realize how absurd these reasons sound. They gave plenty more.
Who's your
close to
favorite
100
Nikke
of
character
them.
and who was that girl in the purple dress and mask in her head? Huh? Nani? Anyway, Red Hood. Welcome back, John.
The most important of which was the one given at the very end of their response. The number of human survivors on the surface must be 0.
In other words, eliminate him.
As far as they are concerned, the risks are far too great. What a load of bull! They just don't want to entertain the possibility.
What do you mean by that?
If it's revealed that there are in fact survivors on the surface, then the government would naturally have to go searching for more.
Yep.
That would mean devoting a whole bunch of resources with no guarantee that they turn up anything. So, they decided their best option was to insist that the figure is 0 and leave it at that.
Even the triangle Nikke's can harm and execute humans. I'm worried now. Nah.
I think that's an awfully big leap in logic.
Any chance you could stop trembling while you speak? Maybe then I'd be less convinced that the central government has completely brainwashed you.
What the?
Wait till they have.
If it comes to light that there are survivors on the surface, it spells serious trouble for the central government. For all these years, they've been assuring us there's no one out there, and then it turns out it was all a lie? The oh-so-esteemed central government's reputation would take a serious nosedive.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way they'd do that.
Oh, they totally would.
Privity! Take a good look at that document again. Explain to me, how else is this supposed to make any sense? We're going to take Herman with us. That's the least we can do. Right, Commander?
Yes, it was. We must
Give
do.
me some time. I'll try to convince them.
It's not gonna happen. How?
Herman doesn't look well. I'm not so sure he'd even survive the trip back to the Ark.
Sharp, Rappy.
If
Real
we borrowed
sharp.
the tetrapod, that would shorten the travel time, but if Stormbringer were to appear, there's no telling what would happen. In other words, we don't have time to wait while you try and persuade the central government. Especially when we don't even know if you'll succeed.
The commander will make sure you aren't faulted.
Hey,
for this.
Veseg. Gonna look today, cause EP. Okay.
Do you think I'm only doing this to save my own skin?
Yes.
Duh, why else?
Do you have any idea what would happen if people lost faith in the central government?
Chaos.
Everything would fall apart. Everything! In a rigid society like ours, if the people cease to trust the one absolute authority, it's all over.
I mean, that's fine. The Ark can fall.
So, what are we supposed to do? Kill this innocent old man and head back? Sounds to me like that's what you're proposing.
That is what she's proposing.
Of course not. Don't be absurd.
Privity, please.
You being a bad person, you shall not be breaking speeding limits. Just like I've totally never done before.
Don't give me a reason to hate you. I'm begging you.
You leave Purity, who stands motionless with her head bowed, and start moving.
Wow. I've seen something like this in the Ark.
You have?
Yeah. Whenever it rains, the water flows down the roof, and it looks beautiful. I've even waited for it to rain before, just so I could see it.
That makes me happy.
Huh? Why's that?
I'm the one who designed this roof.
No way! Something that you built has lasted this long?
According to you, apparently so. Hence why I'm so pleased.
That's good.
Oh, have you seen this kind of roof by any chance? Here.
I have! I've seen it in the stadium, above the seating for the spectators.
No kidding.
Herman, whose condition has improved significantly, is spending time with Eli going through the stored data.
Those two are getting along like a house on fire.
Any progress with the recordings?
Ark stole the designs! Copyright infringement!
I'm pretty sure Con was here.
Really?
Oh?
I saw it in the footage that we recovered. At first, I wasn't sure, since all robots look awfully similar to me.
False. I look better than Calm.
Anyway, the serial number I saw was the same as the one engraved on Com. Also, look at the floor. Even though it's dark, you can still make out track marks everywhere. I'd bet good money that Com was here at some point.
What in the world is going on?
I wish I didn't read Noir's one, so I could relate to Elek's sentiment about rain. Oh, Nero's. Yeah.
I'll see
Nero's.
what else I can find. It would be nice if Ele could lend a hand.
Lily glances at Herman and Elek, who are happily chatting.
Then again, it's not the end of the world if it takes a little more time.
Aww. Sorry for throwing this all in your lap.
No, I'm having a blast. It's always fun learning new technology.
Purity looks at Herman, who is chatting and laughing along with Elag. She lowers her head and looks at her phone. Rereading the last line of the document she received earlier. The number of human survivors on the service must be 0. Purity squeezes her eyes shut, then reopens them and walks forward, heading quickly towards Herman. As she closes the distance between them, Herman notices Purity and turns, just in time to see her put her hands up towards her chest. Ooh, what's gonna happen? Exciting. Really, really exciting. Da, da, da.
It's quiet and lonely.
It's quiet and lonely. Buying. Because we're gonna continue with the story.
Going in. I want to confirm something. I'm a little bothered by things over here.
Oh, wait, hold on. Before we enter, I want to see if there's more logs in here.
It's quiet and lonely.
There is.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
The child is healthy. That's a relief. And the mother? I see. That's unfortunate. I feel so helpless. We don't even have anything for the child to eat. What? The mother brought a truckload of supplies with her? She must have gathered everything from everywhere possible on her way.
The Glowy is gonna kill him. Oh no, I hope not.
We'll never find out why she
Damn
left this
Glowy.
place, how she got pregnant, or why she decided to return. But one thing we do know for certain is that she cherished the life of the child she was carrying inside her more than her own. I must be honest. I'm not 100% confident in our ability to raise this child. But we will do our damnedest. We all must band together and rear this child together. And show love to a being who has been born in a cruel world.
I suppose this is the same as we saw earlier. Yeah, probably.
I want to confirm something.
Movies are just long cutscenes. True. Privity pulls out a notebook and hands it to Herman.
Nice to meet you. I am Privity. I work for the central government's Ark Defense Forces. I'm from Triangle, a squad responsible for maintaining public security.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Herman.
I'm hereby placing you under my protection. I will ensure you safe passage to the Ark.
Privity.
What the? I'm concerned about your health, so we must move quickly. I realize this may seem sudden, but I kindly ask you only to pack essentials. We will start.
Wow, what a change of heart, huh? I mean, technically there are no humans on the service. Also got mean in by your own volition to like make sure he's in the Ark, right?
The Ark.
After we arrive, you will be given a thorough medical examination as well as any treatment which you require. Once your condition is stabilized, an investigation will take place. I will personally oversee the entire process, and I promise that no physical or psychological harm will come to you during said investigation. If you wish, I will also arrange for additional supplies of evergreen and secure a residence for you.
Isn't she promising more than she can offer?
No, that's all definitely doable. Triangle has more pull than you think.
I had no idea. I thought she was just a government grunt who liked being a maid on the side.
Neon's literally like, I had no idea. I thought she was just a glowy.
Everyone here can vouch for me and what I'm telling you.
The government lapdog has a heart. Yeah, imagine.
So come with me, please.
He's gonna say no, isn't he?
Please let me know if there's anything else you would like.
I'm afraid I don't have much faith in the Ark.
Excuse me?
The Ark abandoned us.
Yeah, that's fair.
They praised us to the skies, used us as a symbol of resistance. They promised to come save us.
And they never did.
But when we were out here dying, they abandoned us. You have no idea how much hope we had. We hoped that one day the Ark would come to save us, that they hadn't forgotten about us. That's how I survived for decades. Have you all come here to save me? You represent something which is inherently traitorous.
Sounds a lot like Calm, doesn't he?
It's not your fault.
Oh well, Calm sounds a lot like him.
Maybe there were circumstances beyond your control. But it doesn't erase all those years that we suffered. So, I won't go. This place is my home now. Let me die here.
Damn.
Herman, I understand everything you're saying. It's true that the Ark turned its back on you, and it's true that no one came to save you. There's nothing I could possibly say to right that wrong.
Wow, Privity.
But I at least hope that you'll give us a chance.
You're also from the Ark?
Actually, wow.
Yes.
How can I trust you?
I take pride in where I'm from. I intend to do right by that pride. To that end, I will do everything in my power to protect you. And I want to sincerely apologize to you.
I'm not going.
You stubborn old man.
I will transfer all of the data here to the Ark. You and your friends have kept this information safe for so long.
Pretty done got it in her to be a complete glowy. Apparently not.
I'll make sure that it's all brought back to the Ark. Every last piece of data. So come with me. The Ark may have abandoned you once before, but let them now show you the respect that you deserve. Please.
That's all the Ark wanted, his data, not him. Honestly, I don't even think the Ark wants the data.
All of this art? Will it continue on?
Of course. As it should.
Yes. Yes. For this, we... Very well. I will go to the Ark. Along with everything we have kept safe.
I will ensure your safe passage.
Ooh. Privity.
Are you okay?
My thought exactly.
I'm not. I might be charged with treason, and I'm prepared for the possibility of having my memories wiped.
Just bring him to Eden, all problem so I don't think they can handle him at Eden.
Be that as it may, this is the right thing to do. I'm certain of it. We may not have the full picture of what happened in that bunker for all those years. But it's clear that the Ark left them there to die. So we need to save him. This is all going to be one huge headache. And the central government's reputation might be completely ruined because of it. But I want to believe that this organization, which I trust, will do what it's supposed to.
Where is Kondo? Roaming somewhere.
The first thing we need to do is save Herman. We can think about the rest later.
Not bad. You're really tackling this head on, aren't you?
The art will undermine the agenda that everything is gone on the service. Damn, Glois can stick it. Yeah, that's why I think that the Ark is not in favor of getting all this art and blueprints and whatever.
I want to continue to be proud of what I believe in.
If you realized that the thing you believed in is rotten, do you intend on destroying it?
I have no intention of destroying it.
Hey Railgun, how are you doing?
I simply want to see how they'll respond when I act this way. I'm doing this because I want them to prove to me that I can trust them completely.
All right then. Let me rephrase the question. If what you once believed in proves to be rotten to the core, beyond all doubt, will you destroy it?
Say yes. Say yes.
Do you really need me to answer that?
Say yes.
No.
The answer is yes. Destroy the Ark.
Commander.
Yes.
Please help with the transfer of the data here. I made a lot of promises back there, but I honestly have no idea how to go about it.
Okay, I'll help. I like how Chad is simping over Eli. It's funny. She do be cute.
We can win.
I 100% agree. We are but men. So you are.
How terribly unexciting.
Man, she's so hot.
Going in.
No, Shun, I sleep.
It's quiet.
Oops,
Lonely.
didn't mean to do that. I mean, Shun is the best, of
I want to confirm
course.
something.
But, you know. Credits were due. Okay, so still just one terminal. Alright.
I'm a little bothered by things over here.
But Eve is a collab character though. no. Wait, okay, interesting.
This person seems a little different.
Oh?
That's because this is not a person, but a robot.
A robot?
That's right. It may seem human-like, but, trying to explain this is harder than I thought. Come, can you help me out?
A robot's body is made of machinery. It has no heart.
Oh.
So you don't have a heart?
I wonder what happens to this
Is
child.
correct. A robot, like myself, does not have a heart.
Then how do you talk?
The AI system selects a suitable response for the situation. Then
Like
formulates
Scarlet
an
Bounce, you know?
auditory output
Not
in the
that much,
form
though.
of words or sentences, which are then broadcast through a speaker.
Huh?
Very bouncy. I don't know, are they?
Complexity of language deemed unsuitable for socially isolated child. Confirmed. Reducing linguistic complexity.
Did Calm help take care of the job? Maybe.
What's your name?
Calm.
Come.
Can I climb on your head, Calm?
That is possible.
Really? Oh, wow. No one else here lets me climb on them.
Climbing on another person's head is a favorite style of play among children.
You'll have to excuse her. Sometimes she says some
So
awfully
it's a
strange
her.
things.
Ah.
It is no problem.
Maybe the child gets turned into a NIKKE.
All right, if you say so. I'm going to talk to the NIKKEs that
Oh,
came
when
with
you
Calm.
move up and
So
down,
you two
they
have a nice time
bounce.
playing together, okay?
Fine. Fair. We didn't meet any kids in the bunker. No. That's why I'm wondering what happened with the child.
Okay.
Soon after.
I'm not too heavy, am I, Calm?
I am a robot meant to provide combat support. I am designed to carry far heavier loads than this.
So you're not uncomfortable?
No, I am not uncomfortable. Seeing a child enjoy themselves while propped atop my head. It is pleasing.
Aw.
No way! You're lying!
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
You do have a heart.
Evergreen is made from children, confirmed.
Must head to the Ark.
And
for
destroy it.
Revenge.
Something happened to the child.
So you do know how to talk.
Ah, Raven!
I take it you're equipped with AI?
That is correct.
Then this should be fairly painless.
Who are you?
I ask the questions. Explain to me what this place is.
Ooh. What is this, Hansel and Gretel?
Those who block the path of the righteous will be shown no quarter!
Man, she's so hot.
Just when things were getting good.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Smash. Totally. Oh?
Come! Let's play hide and seek!
We have played hide and seek 3 times today.
Let's do it again!
Very well.
I'll hide, and you come find me after counting for 1 minute. Go!
Commencing countdown.
Are you playing hide and seek again?
That is correct.
Seems like you're always the one who has to go looking. You don't mind?
It is fine. If I hide, I am quickly discovered due to the sounds of my engine.
They smart, yes. To be honest, the time frame matches and Abe could make the kid into a NIKKE.
When I am the seeker, I can find her instantly using my thermal sensors, but I even pretend that I cannot find her on occasion. This makes her very satisfied.
That's cute.
You've really gotten the knack of playing with children.
That is correct.
Thank you for spending so much time with her.
Having me as her playmate is the most efficient choice. The child is energetic, and the others in this bunker need to preserve their energy, whereas I only need to be recharged in order to operate at full capacity.
And give him more missiles.
She's been practically beaming lately, so we're really grateful.
We are the ones who are grateful. You took us in, even though we are deserters. You gave us shelter and food.
Well, it's not like NIKKEs and robots put that much of a strain on our food provisions.
Thank you, all the same. My colleagues have become happier as well. This arrangement is good for everyone.
Calm. Are you really a robot?
That is correct.
It feels to me like you're becoming more and more human.
Come! Aren't you going to look for me? My legs are falling asleep.
I must go play.
I'll leave you to
It's
it.
cute. Cute little robot. Totally changes the view of Calm. After hearing Calm's explanation, Ray falls silent for a while, deep in thought.
Could this be a different location? Or a different world entirely? No, that's ridiculous. Tell me how to get back.
I do not know.
Let me rephrase the question in a way you can understand.
Oh.
Find a route to get back, then tell me what that route is.
Sorry, you being knocked off the top spot. Oh, are you trying to make yourself bounce again? No?
I cannot.
Then take me to someone who can.
I do not know.
And what about the Ark? I heard you muttering to yourself earlier. Something about an Ark. Sounds to me like the name of a place. Take me there.
What are you planning on doing at the Ark?
I'm going to get the information I need, and then head back. That's it. Of course, if someone decides to get in my way, that could complicate matters.
What will happen if I decline?
That's very simple. I'll continue wandering around looking for another solution to my problem.
Hey, Craisix. How you doing?
And you'll become a broken pile of metal by the wayside. Yet another victim of an unfortunate accident.
The hair of yours is beautiful. Thank you.
Are you strong?
That's an interesting question. I would love to show you, but unfortunately I can't. I'm prone to underestimating my own strength.
Very well.
Can't wait to meet her and celebrate.
I will take you, but not to the Ark.
Oh.
What?
I know how you can go back.
Oh.
To be precise, I know exactly where the key to your return home can be found.
Oh.
I will guide you there.
How do you know all this?
I harvested some data while you were unconscious.
Wait, what?
If you defeat the Rapture there, known as Gatekeeper, then you can go back.
Rapture? Gatekeeper? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Rapture is the general term for hostile robots who dominate the surface of this planet. Gatekeeper is the name of one of those Raptures.
You must be talking about those rust buckets that attacked me when I got here. They won't be a problem. I was able to cut through them easily enough. So, is taking down this Gatekeeper all I have to do? Sounds pretty easy.
Raven inches the point of her sword closer to
A little
Calm.
too easy. Enough to make a person suspicious.
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
All right then. Take me there.
Only on one condition.
And what's that?
My...
Withdraw thy blade.
Ah, Scarlet! Let's go!
This tableau laid out before mine eyes reeks of intimidation and threats. It is most unpleasant to behold.
Who the hell are you?
You heard her. Withdraw your sword. We won't ask you again.
I don't know what's happening here, but violence and intimidation are never the answer.
And if I refuse?
Then we shall solve this in the way in which we are most well.
I don't want to be rude, but I've seen VTubers that look better. No offense. It's whatever.
Sounds fun.
They probably have more money too.
Something here isn't right. Are you a Nikke?
What's a Nikke?
Are you a human?
Excuse me?
I asked if you're a human.
Yeah, Raven, are you human?
Huh?
Me? A human? You tell me.
Raven vanishes, leaving a diaphanous mass of blue particles in her wake. Then, in a flash of blue, she reappears behind Rapunzel.
Could a human do this?
Scarlet blocks Raven's sword.
A most interesting technique.
The sword fighting between Raven and Scarlet intensifies, their blades clashing against and again.
You're not bad.
Nor you.
A panoply of slash marks carve up on the ground as the two blades cleave through rocks and other structures, all the while accompanied by the ceaseless sounds of metal clashing.
Scarlet. Understood.
Scarlet quickly distanced herself from Raven. At the same time, Snow White aims her turret at Raven and unleashes a salvo of missiles.
Snow White, what are you doing?
Get ready.
Raven slices through each of the missiles with her sword. The severed missiles fragments swirl in the air and explode. Through the fire and flames, Dragon Force, Wraith emerges. Rapunzel's staff fires a golden beam and scores a direct hit on Raven. Yes, Dragon Force mentioned. Hold on. Ceaseless? Is that how you say it? Raven is tossed back and tumbles several times, but quickly gets back up. Scarlet clenches and loosens her hand, which has gone numb a few times before reassuming her stance.
It is a most bewildering sword.
How about we try our words?
That's probably our best option, considering it doesn't seem like we'll get anywhere fighting.
You want to talk? Sure, we can talk. Once you're on your knees. Huh?
Raven suddenly fixes her gaze elsewhere and freezes. Where calm used to be, only faint track marks remain. He ran!
'Tis most peculiar. You two dots seem to be on the same wavelength.
Rapture's approaching. They must have heard the explosions.
I say we fall back. There's no reason.
Yes,
for us
he's
to fight
less
those
to continue
Raptures.
without Dex really loved the body of yours. Oh, you don't. It's yeah. Never mind. Anyway, sometimes English could use some Ghana? What the fuck is that?
No, we work our way through them. The city is right ahead of us.
If they keep moving, they're likely to end up at the city.
Very well. Let us intercept them there.
All right.
As for you, Nameless One, we would appreciate your cooperation.
Raven is nowhere to be seen.
Lose her?
She must have gone off in pursuit of that robot.
Doth we consider it wise to allow her to escape unopposed?
As hostile as she seemed, I don't think she intended to do harm to that robot. I think
No,
it'll be
not
fine
really.
for the time being.
Let's finish off these Raptures first, then go after her.
The small phonetic hints about words. Oh, you mean like the little angle thingies and stuff? Yeah, okay.
Talk about spoiling the mood. Weak.
I guess. But it will be way too complicated for English-speaking people, though. Hiragana is a Japanese reading aid for kanji. The hiragana and katakana above or below the kanji. Ah, I see.
As you can see, there are a lot of storage terminals here, and they're huge. It'd be next to impossible to haul them all out of here. What we need is...
Can you, like, transfer the data wirelessly?
a singular hard disk on which we can store all of their data.
You'd need an awfully big hard disk
No, you
to
don't.
store all the information contained in these terminals. Does a hard disk that big even exist?
I doubt it'd be that big, actually. Storage media is one of the fastest evolving technologies there is. We might be able to save everything in a device small enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Yep, most likely.
At least, that would be the case in our world. I assume it's not too different here.
Even in the real world, probably. Shift Up is digging in the lexicons a bit too much for modern audiences. Yes, they totally are.
That's a good point. The data here is all quite old. What was considered large format isn't all that big by today's standards. If we use the latest storage technology available to us...
Elec takes out her smartphone.
It might all fit in here.
Huh? Aren't you being a little dramatic?
Imagine using hard disk instead of tapes for backups. Imagine.
No exaggeration here, just the truth. Storage compression and media technology advance at an incredible pace.
No kidding. Well, then,
Hard granite,
that should be a
even
breeze.
better.
There is one problem, though.
Hmm.
Storage terminals here are so old, they're not compatible with those currently
Yep.
found in the Ark.
Yep. It's probably USB A1 versus USB C.
We don't have any way to transfer it to our phones. So what should we do? It's simple.
Make one.
We just need to find the most advanced storage device that's compatible with the ones here.
We could make one. This is data centrifugity told us about.
I can tell all the way from here that the place is crawling with Raptures. The floor and walls have deteriorated severely. If any of the upper floors collapse, they'll fall straight down to the first floor.
Like, you look fantastic tonight. Thank you for all the compliments. You guys don't store data using your brain? Helix's phone doesn't have LPT port. She always looks the same and it's always good. DDR2 to DDR60. Yeah, kinda, isn't it?
Nice, a shortcut. This place looks pretty dangerous. Do we really have to be that in-depth with our search?
I don't think we have much of a choice.
No?
We all saw the image Alex sent us. Let's try and find something that matches it as closely as possible.
Do you think we'll find something as soon as we enter?
Probably not. These things tend to be on the upper floors.
Yep.
I know, right? That does always seem to be the case for some reason.
Let's hurry.
Tell me again why you had to come with us, Rome.
Rome is a transport robot. I am good at transporting.
Fair point, Rome.
This place might contain good artifacts. Artifacts that will help with the construction of the second arc.
You're quite industrious.
Always.
Okay, but stay behind us.
Okay. I am good at hiding and running away.
Eve looks smashable. Eve looks huggable. Grabbable, squeezable.
Let's head in, Commander.
Let's go. Our goal is to find a high-capacity storage device that is compatible with those in the bunker. Yeah, no shit, we know.
Ooh, I think I may have found something. Yeah? Show us. No, that won't work. 2 of the pins are missing.
Oh no.
These cables all look identical to me. They're hard to tell apart.
How about this? It looks right.
It looks similar, but it's a little small. It might still be useful though, so bring it back with you.
Woohoo! I contributed more than a niece.
Well, bully for you.
My eyes are tired.
It's not surprising, considering how intently we're scrutinizing these cables.
I think I found something.
Oh?
Let's see. Yes, that'll work. Bring it back.
This is taking too long. I don't think we're going to find what we need here. Commander, let's investigate a little more and move to another...
Found it.
Oh? Rome holds up a device as big as its head.
Rome found it.
Just a moment. I'll take a look. That'll do it. You can head back. That'll be more than enough to store all the data here.
Oh.
Excellent.
Yeah, nicely done, Rome.
Rome is always excellent.
The ceiling above Rome collapses and Raptures come pouring out. Thick plumes of dust fill the air, obscuring our vision and making it impossible to see Rome. Rome!
No!
Encounter.
Fight.
I will crush them in an instant. Talk about spoiling the mood. I'll join you soon. Hang on.
I love this song.
Right away.
I was listening to it on YouTube Music for the last couple of weeks. So good. I'm glad it's in NIKKE.
Where do we go next?
Give us a bouncy Dex. No. I'm gonna sit still. How's Rome?
I'll check.
Rome is safe. Storage device is also safe.
Yay!
You scared me half to death.
Here, take this.
Huh?
Anise and Neon both scramble to catch it and end up slamming into each other.
You idiot! Why would you throw something this valuable?
Eve slowly approaches Rome.
Eve. Stay back.
Uh-oh, Rome's gonna fall. A section of the floor underneath Rome starts to split apart.
Stay still. Don't move. I'll come to you.
Don't budge. You hear? This is the top floor. If you fall, it'll be bad news.
Neon, stop.
Why?
Leave it to Eve. If any of us head out, the floor is guaranteed to collapse.
Oh yeah, and Eve is human, so she's not that heavy. The cracks in the floor widen. Eve carefully moves closer.
Almost there. Don't move, okay?
Eve, don't come. Dangerous.
Don't worry. I'll save you.
I am fine. I am robot. If Rome is broken, Rome can be fixed.
The floor collapses, taking Rome along with it. Without any hesitation, Eve jumps after Rome. Eve dives into the hole Rome fell through.
Is that your main function? Gathering artifacts?
Affirmative. That is what I must do.
Why?
I do not remember. I do remember. It is my duty.
You're nothing if not industrious.
What are you doing?
Compared to Rapture, Nikkes aren't that heavy. All Nikkes are heavy.
Sorting artifacts.
Why?
Rome is making a second arc. A precious home. Chipper. Hee hee. Ha ha. Happy place.
Got that, Rome?
Oh?
My mom can't hear very well.
Oh?
If you have something to say, you need to shout it loudly.
Even if it is not important.
Oh?
Yeah, so that she can hear. It might seem like you're overdoing it, but trust me, you won't be. And besides, everything you have to say is important. You're the hardest working person in this house, and in our family.
This is my memory. Ha ha, ho ho, happy memories. Everyone always laughed when Rome broke a plate. When Rome fell while transporting. When Rome had to shout loudly. Everyone always laughed. Happy memories. Something that shouldn't be forgotten. This is the opposite direction of the Ark. We must go to the Ark.
You can't get into the Ark without a winning ticket. So you can't go in.
Why shift up? Why you gotta make this all so sad?
Why do you need a winning ticket?
Maybe there's not enough space?
Is there only one Ark?
Yes, there's only one.
Then what do we do?
I don't know.
Can we build one?
Huh?
If there is not enough space in the Ark, I can build one.
Sound is broken. Robo voice, only in-game sound? Nani? What do you mean?
You're incredible, Rome. Alright then, let's do it!
That's why she was collecting to help make a new Ark? Yes, that's the reason.
Let's build a second Ark, one of our own.
Good.
So now we finally know why Rome's doing it.
I have a question. Why are you collecting all of these random objects?
These aren't random objects. They're artifacts.
Happy ending, right? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a happy ending, guys.
If we want to build a proper Ark, don't you think we'll need these?
I don't understand.
If we want to make an Ark, we need artifacts. If either of us comes across anything that seems useful, we should take it.
Okay. I have a question.
What is it?
Why are you burying leather in the ground?
Oh no.
If you do that, She can't move. Why bury her?
Oh no. Robots don't get happy endings according to Shift Up.
I have a question.
What is it?
When the second arc is complete, will there be a family again?
Rome.
Will it be lively? Hee hee, ha ha. Like that?
Yeah. It sure will.
Okay, then Rome will work hard to make a second arc.
What the fuck, Shift Up?
I'm glad you're here, Rome.
We are family. Family is something precious. Something that's always there.
Yeah, that's right. Rome.
Rome is here.
You have to finish the second arc.
The image is getting darker.
So that people who have nowhere to go can stay there. You have to make a place where people can laugh and be lively.
Why?
Rome always works hard.
You certainly do.
Why?
I have a question.
No.
Why aren't you moving?
No. I mean, it was predictable, but still, Shift Up, you motherfucker.
Why aren't you talking to Rome?
What the hell?
Why are your eyes closed?
What the hell?
The second arc is a place where people who have nowhere to go can stay. A lively place full of laughter.
Are you kidding me?
Rome will build it.
Oh, the fuck, a little girl Shift Up? Really?
Rome will gather artifacts. Rome will work hard, and it will become a happy place.
What's the equivalent of love and hope for Nikke? Good question. What the fuck, bro? What a fucking shit balls. I wake up and start watching again just to see this sad shit. I know, right? I'm sorry. Oh, what the hell, Shift Up? I mean, I know a couple of streams ago I said, like, it's all way too happy currently. Well, little did we know, huh? Damn it.
Thank goodness. You knew nasty poetry on your
Oh, that actually made me tear up a bit. Takes talent to make us cry over a non-named NPC. I know, right?
Yes.
Rome needs to make a second arc. It was my family's wish. They are no longer here. They won't come back.
Like, your manager listens to you and gave you the second. I'm not a Shift Up employee.
Still, Rome will make the second arc. I want their wish to come true. But if my family is no longer here, is it meaningless what Rome is doing?
No, it's not meaningless.
No, it's not meaningless.
How did I predict that sentence? What the fuck? How? How did I predict that sentence? I swear to God, Shift Up Rider, I am in your fucking head. I swear to fucking God. I know your shit. I'm in your fucking head.
We must carry on in the memory of those who left before us. In doing that, we proved that their lives had meaning. It helps us to remember that they helped forge us into the person we are today.
The armor that meets the eye.
When we remember them, we honor their memory.
So we must remember.
Sound is off again? What? Nani? Oh, wait, what the? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Are we alive? Are we alive? I think we are. Yeah, the software gave me a warning. That's why the sound dropped. I don't know what happened. It literally just like gave me a warning. Yeah, we're good now. Yeah, no, it gave me a warning, like it stopped working for something or some, I don't know. Weird. First time that has ever happened. The glowies are out to get us. No!
Yes. To say to the world that they were here once.
Rome had a family. They're gone. But Rome remembers.
Good.
Is that how it continues?
Yes.
Yes.
People was right all along. I know. People's always been right.
Eve.
Yes.
Will you remember Rome?
Eleg is soft. Eve is soft. Even Dex is also soft. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know. Looking at my arms. Looking at the bones. I don't know, they're quite hard. Lex Rome can work with Levy to make a second arc, and Kong can work with them to destroy the first arc. Honestly, it sounds like a good team.
I will.
Rome will remember Eve as well.
Ah, that's
Thank
good.
You. These memories that we both hold dear to us. I hope they live on.
Dex is rock hard. Yes, I'm a machine.
What's your status? Both of you.
I have no intention of being soft. Oh well. Let's say just like 2 sections of the body I have tensions of having soft. The rest is gotta be rock hard.
Rome is fine.
I'm fine too.
Heard it here first, folks. Dex is shut up, Red.
Wow, they really are okay. That was crazy. Holding onto Rome and leaping down by hopscotching across bits of debris. I didn't know humans were capable of such a thing.
Oh, she's not entirely human. Human potential is limitless.
Whoa, you mean you could do something like that too, Master?
Anyway, I'm glad you're unharmed.
Rome is safe. The storage device is intact as well.
Dex is 10% soft, 90% hard, and 30% metal. Okay, funny thing about that, I can tell you that my body contains more metal than the average human being. And this is a fact.
Now we just need to transfer the data, and it's done.
Yeah, that's a step 1 out of the way, and it was a big one. Nice going, Rome. No, I don't have a metal hip. It's 10% luck, 20% skill, and 50 concentration power or will. You're NIKKE after all, I imagine. I wish.
Hmm? What's wrong?
I can't sleep.
No? Would you like me to read you History of Art Part 3? I know you love that book.
I do. But could you tell me about the Ark?
The Ark? Hey, comedian. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Feeling a bit better now. 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. Ah, kind of rhyme, yeah. But does your Nikke have 6mm tube brownings? Why? Why would it need it? Hiding the ballistics.
The Ark?
Mom told me about it. There are supposed to be really tall buildings there, and places filled with big pools of water, and tons of people. There aren't any Raptures wandering around like
Yeah, it's a rhyme. It's part of a song. Ah. Hello, Mr. Feet. But that's here the ways for maximizing firepower, maximum again type. Yeah, you cannot turn.
We can only go out for an hour a day here. But over there, you can stay outside all day long. And then there's more. It's so big that you can't explore it all in one day. You can easily see everything outside the bunker in under an hour.
Medusa. I'm also trying to fly a plane, so yeah. Uh-huh.
You must stop this.
Well, if you are, then you should be, texting, should you?
Those are just made-up stories. Fairy tales.
No, they're not! Khan says it's real, and so do the Nikkes.
No, it's not true. I'm telling you. Now, go back to sleep. Okay. I'll sing you a lullaby.
Okay.
I really wonder what happened to the child. What is the cop gonna pull you over for distracting flying?
I am sorry. I should not have brought up the Ark.
No. It's okay. It's just... Would you be able to return to the Ark?
We have gone AWOL. If we were to return, we would be punished for desertion. But if your question pertains merely to whether it would be physically possible, then yes, it is possible.
I see.
We could escort civilians, including children, as long as we do not run into Raptures which are lower class or higher.
What's the problem?
A child needs to grow up in a normal environment.
Game audio still sounds weird? Really? I don't know if I can do anything about that without stopping the stream. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just, like, have this go, and then... yeah. We'll see what we can do.
What's the point of running away when I can just follow your tire tracks?
Maybe the child found second arc and lives happily there. Yeah, I highly doubt it.
I did not run away. It was a tactical retreat.
Sure, if you say so.
God,
Now
she's
then,
hot.
where were we? You said if you were going to help me, you had a stipulation. Go on then. Tell me what it is.
I must have my revenge. You can help me.
Revenge?
Ooh, she likes that.
Yes. I must take revenge on the Ark. The Ark betrayed me.
Ooh, she likes that.
The Ark stole our assets. For that, I can never forgive them. Therefore, I'll take their assets.
Seems to come and go without warning. Okay, understood.
I will destroy them. I will ruin them.
So you intend on destroying the entire Ark?
No, I will simply destroy their assets.
Revenge, huh? What's the point of revenge if someone else does it for you?
I will have my own revenge. You will simply ensure I am safe. Until my vengeance is complete. If you accept this condition, I will take you where you need to go.
I don't have time for these ridiculous diversions.
Near the area which I will take you, there is an elevator which leads to the Ark. Help me have my revenge, and you will be able to achieve your goals swiftly after.
Mystery that as he's going to destroy their asses. Ark stole all the assets, like modern gaming did budget cuts to female characters.
Are you a robot created by the Ark?
That is correct.
So you're taking revenge on your creators?
That is correct.
Ah.
Fine. It's a deal. Lead the way.
Follow me.
Ah.
Talk about spoiling the mood.
All clear. Where do we go next?
Nice. What's the last one anyway? Cool. And then this Twitch mobile lag is no joke, so it's also happening on Twitch. Interesting. Okay, so we're finally gonna see what happens to the child.
Do not cry. Herman is not dead.
But the bunker! It's all underwater! All the Nikkes! They died trying to seal the bunker!
The bunker is Herman's masterpiece. Having resided within it for an extended period, I can conclusively say its structural integrity is excellent. Barring any unforeseen external factors, the chance of an internal collapse is low. The bunker is perfectly suited for long-term survival. His safety is guaranteed.
Thank you for the follow, Rice Chimera. Thank you.
Only the outside entrance has been flooded. And the 3 Nikkes are not dead either.
Are you sure?
What?
Nikkes cannot drown when submerged underwater. They are simply unable to survive because they are too heavy.
Then why don't you pull them out?
We don't have the necessary equipment to do so.
Oof.
We must retrieve it from the Ark.
Really?
Lying is not a capability which I possess.
Oh no.
Then let's go to the Ark, hurry! Dad is all alone inside the bunker and we need to save the Nikkes!
It's not a lie, but it's also not a truth at the same time.
Right. We shall go and then return. Let us be quick. 3 Nikkes. 1 combat support robot. 9 civilians, including a child. The journey to the Ark is a long and arduous one. The situation is quickly becoming hopeless. Still, we must go. Everyone must live.
The insects are already performing their song. Any chance you could catch a few? Do not be so hasty. We have brought sufficient victuals with us.
We also don't have time for bug hunts. We have to keep after that mystery woman.
Her swordsmanship was most admirable. She did not seem like
It's been like 3 hours since the stream started, I know.
No, she didn't. Perhaps she's one of those people from that city. What should we call them? Outsiders?
I think 'tis a most befitting appellation for them.
Some of his lines were strangely familiar, weren't they?
She might be one of those outsiders from the city.
She seemed different from them, however. Sharper.
Well, one thing is for certain. She's liable to get in the way of us procuring calm.
You're right. Whoever she is, or whatever she's up to, she's a problem which needs to be addressed.
What dost thou all surmise Calm's goal is?
It seems to have a serious axe to grind with the Ark. Perhaps it's after revenge. Although in what form I can't say.
We must try to reason with it.
Yes. Dost thou all truly think such a thing is possible?
Do you not?
Verily, I do not.
It's not like you to be so unsure of our abilities.
We have already failed once.
Dorothy.
Yeah, Dora.
From time to time my mind doth wander and fall upon that thought. Perchance 'tis to be expected for Dorothy, and others such as her, to bear a grudge against the Ark. Perchance we are the abnormal ones. Forgiveness is not something so easily given. I have seen
That
countless
is true.
situations in my life which attest to this.
Be that as it may, we must do what we believe is right.
Verily, no matter what.
Well then, all we've got to do is not fail a second time. And to be honest, I don't feel like we failed before.
Dost thou still?
Yes, I do. I believe in Dorothy, who raised us up when we were broken. I believe in the goddess of victory. She may be far away now, and gone to a place where we don't understand. But one day, I believe she will return. And
We'll
all
see.
of the discord between us will be washed away.
That's really hopeful.
Yes. She'll come back to us. And it will be as if nothing ever happened. I believe it too.
That is really hopeful.
Honestly, I was surprised.
About what?
I did not think you would agree to my conditions. With your strength, you could have forced the information out of me.
I'm starting to regret not doing that. I'm starting to get upset at how long this is taking.
Hey, were you betrayed too?
What?
Yes, she was.
You had a visceral reaction.
Even
to
though
the
I've not
word.
finished the game yet, that's my assumption.
I therefore concluded that you have personally experienced betrayal.
So all four wanted this if only Red Hood didn't shoot her in the abandonment? What do you mean? Huh? Red Hood never shot Doro.
Right. I suppose you could say that. I was robbed of my god and my wings. There was no god from the start, and I was no angel. Yes, that's it.
I do not understand.
You don't need to. Let's keep moving. How much longer?
We are almost there. The destination is right ahead.
Alright. Well. Look at that skin. Isn't it nice? Interesting.
A clean
Massive
division,
jiggles.
or thereabouts. A clean division, or thereabouts.
Hulk smash even. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, seeing as we're having some streaming issues, and we have already streamed for 3 hours, longer than usual even, I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I will be seeing you guys on Monday. We're gonna continue Celebrate on Monday, Wednesday too, and then we will continue the Nikkei story Celebrate thingy on next Friday. I wish you all a good night. Sweet dreams. Thanks for hopping by. And I hope to see you guys soon. Goodbye. Jane. Mwah.
A clean division, or thereabouts.